North Korea fires ballistic missile 621 miles into the Sea of Japan in latest act of provocation against the West. A missile fired from North Korea has landed in Japan's territorial waters, the country's government has confirmed. The intercontinental ballistic missile landed in the Sea of Japan in the Japanese exclusive economic zone. The zone stretches 200 nautical miles, 230 miles, from the country's coast. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said the launch showed the threat to his country was grave and real. He added that there was a need for Japan, the US, South Korea, China and Russia to increase pressure on North Korea over its missile program. The missile launch came just after Japan had announced it would increase its sanctions on North Korea. The Japanese government has established an emergency participation team with members of relevant ministries and agencies. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga said that a North Korean missile flew for about 45 minutes and appeared to have landed in Japanese waters, adding Japan absolutely cannot tolerate North Korea's repeated provocations. Suga added that the missile launch was unacceptable and in clear violation of United Nations resolutions, and said Japan had protested in the strongest possible terms. A Japanese defense official said the missile could have flown at an altitude of more than 3,000 kilometers after being launched from northern Jangang province in North Korea at 11:41 p.m. It is believed to have covered a distance of 1,000 kilometers. Prime Minister Abe said that a meeting of the National Security Council would be convened and that Japan would take every necessary step to ensure the safety of its citizens. Before midnight, North Korea launched a flying body that is considered a missile. It could potentially land in Japan's exclusive economic zones, and a sailing warning was issued, a government official told NHK. In Washington, a Pentagon spokesman, Navy Captain Jeff Davis, confirmed that a launch of a ballistic missile from North Korea had been detected. "We are assessing and will have more information soon," he said. Japanese public broadcaster NHK said the Coast Guard issued safety warnings to aircraft and ships. The launch comes just weeks after Pyongyang tested an intercontinental rocket capable of hitting parts of the United States. The US military and South Korea had in recent days warned that North Korea appeared to be prepping for another missile test, likely of an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, or else an intermediate-range rocket. Pyongyang triggered global alarm on July 4 when it test-fired its first ICBM, which experts believe could have the potential to reach Alaska. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, who personally oversaw that launch on America's Independence Day, described it as a gift to the American boss. The test raised tensions in the region, pitting Washington, Tokyo and Seoul against China, Pyongyang's last remaining major ally. After the test, the United States launched a push at the United Nations for tougher measures against Pyongyang. In all, 6 sets of UN sanctions have been imposed on North Korea since it first tested an atomic device in 2006, but 2 resolutions adopted last year significantly toughened the sanctions regime.